MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Dickerson's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Just getting started here in Philly. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. Dickerson's under it. And that will end the inning. So now into the box is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, it'll be Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate.
0-1.
Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up. Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Just hung in there on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he'll take a look at ball one. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next to hit is John Verdi. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Dickerson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. One out, bases empty. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. Cooper trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into very shallow right. Duvall in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
From the stretch, Joey Lucchesi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up William Contreras.
The catcher, William
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Gregorius has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Miles Mikolas. Glove by Turner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Tommy Edman.
Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Roman Quinn grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Down batter.
2 down with a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-2, here it is.
We got a full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count remains full. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Another full count pitch home. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The catcher, number 28.
Now it'll be Buster Posey. A base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and the first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
No strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So stepping in is Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Bounces to the left side, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. In now, Joe Lucchesi. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Striding in is Tommy Edman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a big.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Jon Berti.
Jon Berti.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That's down into left center for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The batter will be William Contreras. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch.
That's ball three.
Paul DeJong, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So Paul DeJong digs in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Off the plate, ball
Just
one.
misses off the inside for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And into bat next, the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Jorge Alfaro will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First offering on its way.
That's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Down to 2 and 1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run is scored to the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Now batting.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Zach Pop, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
56.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Roman Quinn, and they could use a spark from him here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 2-2. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Now back. First baseman. Keith Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Cooper ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to hit, Buster Posey. He bounced out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Edwin Rios. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Next to stand in is Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in next, John Birdie. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's quickly 0-2. shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, William Contreras. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Jeffrey Springs enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Mitch Haniger is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Haniger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0-1. He doubled his last time through. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2-1 the count. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Marte, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Dylan Floro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. That brings in Tommy Edman. Back left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Josh Fleming is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Count
You
1
know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Jesus Aguilar come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Set and the pitch. Try to check it and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he misses there. 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Stepping in now, Starling Marte as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's 1 down now. Ready now is Marcell Ozuna. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. DeYoung at 3rd. Aguilar at 2nd with 1 away. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate here is Garrett Cooper. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. 1 run scores. And the runner from 2nd is in to score. Now a 6-3 game. At the plate now, Edwin Rios. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So next to hit is John Birdie. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Brandon Kinsler was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Kinsler.
Matt Carpenter will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the stretch. Reined in. He'll come home with it. They get to Force at the plate on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Tim Hill will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, William Contreras. First pitch coming, here it is. Quinn is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next up is Paul DeYoung. Singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Kinsler, a 36-year-old veteran. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a four-seamer. Fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, Tim Hill, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Edman trying to get there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. From the stretch.
The left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Haniger.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Justin Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So the next to bat will be Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ripped down the first base line.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. In comes the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. And Austin Meadows steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Garrett Cooper, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Haniger is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Scott Kingery will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Brad Miller will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Anderson, a Minnesota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a sinker.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
3-1 to him now.
We got
3-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 19. Second base
Tommy Edman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And now here is Roman Quinn. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Nope. Ground ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Meadows is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the